So now texturing the big homes. I'm gonna show you a very cool trick. Probably the easiest way to do your textures. A very easy cheat. Right, sweet. Let's start with this. I'm gonna isolate these guys. Shift H on your keyboard to isolate the big horns. Snap it on the right orthographic view. Smooth that a bit. And if you go out to your object data properties, under UV maps, you see we already have UVs. Remembering these are the default UVs that ship with Blender. Now in Blender you can create multiple of UVs. If you go to the plus sign, you can create this one, say UV map 001. Makes sense. So now what we want to do, we want to align this to a texture. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to import an image as a backplane over here. You can grab, so this reference will be available for you guys to download, so it won't be an issue. It's quite big, so I'll just scale it down. Oh, that. Just press G, move it. Probably press S to scale it a bit now. Wait a second. Yeah, I believe that's about right. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna deform this. Oh wait, let's check this guy. Probably around these lines. Yeah. I'm gonna select the horn and give it a press enter. Tab I mean to enter edit mode. And I'm just gonna align it with the outer part of this horn. So I'm gonna rotate, press Alt to rotate, and scale it up. G. Ooh, move it this way. Alt click, select this guy. S to scale, R to rotate. Scale up a tad, like so. This, I'll shift click. I'm just gonna scale this guy a bit, and G just to move my head. I probably need to just escape, press G, move him downwards. Alt click, select this loop, press G, no, undo, undo, press R to rotate, S to scale it a tad, like so. Alt to select this loop again, press G to move it upwards. Should align perfectly, and then S to scale, like so. Same process, rotate, press R, move it, press S to scale it down, so that it roughly aligns with this horn over here. And select this guy, G, and I'm just gonna rotate him, not too much, Adrian, control yourself please. And around there, select this last loop on top, G to move it down, or press R to rotate, like so. Probably need to rotate him again, like that. Select this loop, I'll select, press G, S to scale, R to rotate, S to scale, G, just press this one, R, G, like that. Probably add another loop over here, press escape, press S, and let's scale it up. Not too much, Adrian. Something like this, and press G to move it inwards. Select this loop and press G. Somewhere over there. Nice, press S to save. Sweet, now we have this. Go to your UV editing. I can now, okay, press tab, I want to select this guy. I can delete this empty, press X, delete, press enter tab, select this guy, tab. Now snap it on the right of the graphic view again, and then select everything. Press, make sure that you have your new UVs selected. 001. Have these guys. Oh, there's no UVs yet. Select this guy. Press U to unwrap. Project from view. So this will basically project from your view, which is what we want. And grab your texture over here, which is crazy. And I'll just roughly align your UVs with the texture. Press S to scale, probably rotate them a bit. Like that. So just make sure that it roughly aligns. Right now it's not, cause this part actually, this part actually is down here, and this needs to be scaled up. Like so. Press 2, select this loop, and press H to scale. I'm just gonna move it on here now, because I see it. Come here. Just zoom in here. Try to select this loop, which is fairly impossible. Select this guy. Like that. Now just trying to select these loops. Press G. Scale it up. G again. And then move it, press G. Arc select. S. G. And select this fella. S. Just get it up. Like so. And also press S again to just get it up over here. Roughly around these lines, and I can probably just remove this texture. So the UV map will be around here. So some of it is peeking out, which is not ideal. So I'll do, select these verts, and just press G. Select these ones also. Let's G, just move them inside our layout. Make sure none of them are just peeking out there. Obviously there's a bit of overlapping, but that's what we want. So we have our UVs all set. Go back to the shader editor. Or texture painting. And we can just create a new texture. And we just grab this guy that we already have. And then he comes as a stencil. So either you can paste on your UVs, or you can paint over here. If you snap, press G, let's see over here. So there's two ways to do this. It's either you can project over here like this, hold on shift and right mouse click to roughly align this over here. And after you've done that, you need to create for your tool a new material, base color, big horns base color, and color is black. No alpha, nothing. Press OK. Now you can paint this by projecting it like that. But now I need to change this to base color like that. Or you can just import your texture like this and just use the clone, and you just clone it like that. Over here you can see we have our horn texture. Pretty much looks good from the looks of things. Because over here I wanted black anyways. Now you can use the clone brush, this one, F to decrease the brush size. Let me just delete this one and open the big horn base color. So if you do it this way, we can even increase our UV layout. So if you go to UV editing and come over here and press S to scale, or to rotate, and G like that. You can do that if you want to, but look at how everything just changes in. So if you go to your shading editor, this texture is using another UV layer. So what you need to add a UV map node. No, not you. Shift A, and go to search UV map. Put this in the vector and select the proper UVs. These ones. So go back to your UV editing again. Okay, just undo my UVs here. Let's just undo that because I've moved them. Okay, now they're fine. There we are. And go back to shading. Do that same process again. Sorry about that. And UV map. Now we just need to tell Blender to use the proper UV map. Yeah, there you go. Now the horns are in place. And then now we can come back to texture painting and we use our clone. Hold Control and start cloning. Hold Control to color pick and start cloning the textures. Just moving around, just cloning them as we go. Just filling in those dark edges. Cloning it like so. Holding on Controller Command on your keyboard. Just blending everything together. Very, very nice. Just selecting this like so. and it's gonna come here. There's pinching again, you can come in. This is the side which doesn't have a lot of resolution. Like so. And grab this guy. And control, snap there. Like that. Hold on control again. And come over here. So just look at other areas where you would want to clone. Over here. Obviously, yeah, we're gonna keep it black. Like this. And perfect, go to object mode and change this to viewport shading. Shade smooth. You can see how the horns textures are looking. Very, very nice. Now here's the texture for the horns. Alt H. And yeah, I'm gonna hide the high poly. So sweet. So that was a trick to do your textures, just aligning it with your background image and then just projecting it in that way. Having overlapping UVs kind of helps you to not even paint the other side, so to basically mirror this side to that side. So that's why I had overlapping UVs. And again, I thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you guys in the next one.